America's whole situation is a lunatic fringe. Anytime you have a country that refers to itself as the free world and a democracy, and at the same time has 22 million of its citizens who aren't permitted citizenship, why that in itself reflects lunacy.
Malcom X was one of the fiercest advocates for black liberation. He was born Malcolm Little on May 19, 1925 in Omaha, Nebraska. His parents were members of the Pan-African movement led by Marcus Garvey. Malcolm spent his youth juggling illegal activity to make ends meet. He dealt drugs, gambled, robbed, and pimped. In prison in the late 1940s, he began his faith in the Nation of Islam. The religious movement advocated black self-reliance and the return of the diaspora to Africa. It also rejected white people as allies in the struggle for liberation.
Our political philosophy of black nationalism with us only means that we should control the politics and the politicians in the community where we live.
Within a year, Malcolm helped open numerous mosques and accelerated recruitment. Malcolm's outspokenness on poverty, racism, and imperialism landed him in meetings with prominent world leaders of the Pan-African movement at the United Nations, as well as with Fidel Castro. Malcolm's popularity put him at odds with both the Nation of Islam, whose leadership felt overshadowed, and the growing civil rights movement. The more outspoken he became, the more he had to wrestle with answering publicly to the press, politicians, and to African Americans who were galvanized by the movement led by Martin Luther King Jr. that preached nonviolent civil disobedience. In his last year of life, Malcolm continued to travel and build bridges with African states. Leaving the Nation of Islam did not stop him from radicalizing African Americans at home to fight against inequality. His legacy helped to raise the self-esteem and agency of black Americans. Malcolm X was assassinated in 1965, and his short-lived life left an indelible mark on every social movement that followed till this day.